Hey guys, back again, and today, guys, it's another rant video, guys. So there's a lot I'm gonna say in this video, guys, and again, it's to do with these fucking petrol people, guys. So if you're not interested, don't watch it. But if you want to know what I gotta say, guys, then just stay tuned, guys. There might be a bit of a comedy element to it. Sometimes it's how I just talk, guys. So if anyone's offended by it, though, guys, at the end, that's my opinion. My opinion. Go and cry river, because at the end of the day, everyone else can fucking say what they want. So I'm gonna say what I want. So, guys, if you're living in the UK, as you all know, we're all getting butt fucked by everybody else, while the whole world can just laugh at us, because as usual, the laws here are getting to the point where you can lay in the road and completely bring a fucking stop to everything in the name of glue. So yeah. So, as you all know, guys, at this moment in time, there is a load of glue-sniffing fucking protesters. That's what I'm calling them anyway, guys. So, we all got warned about that when we was kids, Don't sniff glue, don't sniff fucking permanent marker pens, and these people out there are fucking having a whale of a time. You know what I mean? Sniffing fucking PVC glue, sniffing all the glue in the world, I reckon. But, yeah, so getting into this though, guys, right, it's starting to really fucking piss me off, and the reason I have an opinion on it and why it's pissing me off is because it's affecting even my life, guys. I mean, we had a court case up and coming and set in stone, and it got cancelled due to the fact that, there's no fuel anywhere. And, I always have to bend over and take it day in and day out, and it's fucking annoying. I mean, I imagine there's a lot of you out there right now that's with me on that you feel like if you did half of this shit, any of this shit, even if you even thought about doing this shit, you'd get arrested. So it's fucking hilarious to me. Really is. I can't understand why now they haven't all been arrested and even given fucking prison time right now. I mean, this is the reason why they do it. I mean, they've already let out a statement saying that you'll have to jail them all, apparently. I have a better solution to that, and that is just kick the holy crap out of all of them. And people can be like, why get the violence? Mate, do fucking not patronise me about kicking the crap out of them when they are disrupting an entire fucking world and acting on a terrorism, in my opinion, because how can you say that they're in the right or wrong? It doesn't even matter. You can't turn around and say they're doing it peacefully in the way they're doing it. They are causing fucking masses of damage. And guess who will have to pay for all that? We will. The government will make the British people do that, even though they aren't even a part of our fucking community. They shouldn't be anyway. They made their own fucking bed to lie in, so therefore make them pay for it. In fact, why don't we start issuing them with their own law, since they want a different law to us? Why don't we make it so they have a permanent ban on vehicles? They can't get in a vehicle, they can't have a vehicle. On top of that, they should have a fucking ban on public transport. Make them bastards walk everywhere, seeming as they making us fucking come to a standstill. That's my opinion on it, though, right? I'm saying, fucking make things fair. You wouldn't have so many fucking bitches in the world then, because that's what it is, they're bitches. That's what I classify as a bitch, a person that sits there going on about how selfish they're not, but yet technically they're the most selfish fucking person in the world. So let's check this out, guys, right? They're going around crying like, oh no, my future. Don't worry, your future's still there. You can still be that trolley pusher and the window licker that you was meant to be, you shit pusher. But there we go, whatever. I mean, I don't understand, guys, right, where this world's going. I keep reading all this stupid fucking shit. Do you know what I read the other day, guys? I ain't even joking about this. I cannot fucking believe this. I cannot believe it. I read that they had a wedding ceremony, a fucking wedding, for a woman that married a swimming pool. I mean, what happened to... anyone ever seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Because I think all these fuckers flew straight over it. I mean, and they got people saying it's allowed. It's allowed. It's a fucking loud. One woman a couple of years ago flew to America to break up with the Empire State Building so she could fucking marry a chandelier. That's a fucking perfect idea, guys. Oh my God, they're onto something. I have it, guys. My boot wants to marry that bloke's face. And they will kiss at the end of it. I will kick him so hard in the head and give him a French snog with my boot that he'll be rehabilitated into letting all the oil tankers go. I mean, literally, guys, I can't believe it. People marrying objects. Oh my God. Look at this remote. Oh man. They've been so turned on all my life, guys. I'll have to divorce my wife and marry this remote. Look at it. Look at all these buttons. I get to push them all. Oh, what happens if we push this? Nothing. Oh no, look, it lights up. Oh, the fucking joy. I can't help it, guys. I can't. Where the fuck are we going in life? Where the fuck's humanity gone? It's gone wrong somewhere. This is what happens when people fuck around with monkeys in laboratories, because how the fucking hell has people gone out? I mean, there's people, right, that's actually been done for shagging. Pasties? What kind of fucking idiot walks into Greg's and goes, oh yes, I would love that cheese and onion pasty. Do you want a burnt one? Don't matter to me. I'm gonna go around the corner and pocket fuck it. You know, I don't get it. I just don't get it, guys. Maybe this is why they think I should fucking, you know, why they feel like I'm more normal, because I don't get my jollies off out of fucking a whole Greg's sausage roll packet. I don't know, guys, you know what I mean? What's gonna be next? You know, fucking Gary fucking Lineker gonna come out of the closet one day. He goes, I can't help it. I can't hold it anymore. I have to tell you all my fetish. I've been fucking cheese and onion crisp for years. And then while I do it, I lick out a bag of fucking prawn cocktail. I don't know, guys. I really don't. It is remarkable. And there's even people like the farmers have had to get fucking injunctions out about people shagging tractors. Shagging tractors. I mean, come on. Oh, yes, John dear. Oh, yes, John dear. There's a man's. Oh my God, there's a hands. There's a hands. Yeah, I've got two hands. I've got two, and one's doing this and one's doing that. I mean, like, I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. And these same sort of people must think there's those sort of idiots that in give birth to these sort of idiots. What I've done is I've gone and I've got a bike chain. And I've gone and I've stuck myself to this oil tanker. And I can't bend down now, so why don't people go down there then and pull their fucking trousers down? Because then they must get done for decent exposures. And we could even help them with their slogan, guys. We could write on their legs, shrink down fuel costs to the size of this. Small wang. But there we go. That's just hilarious, guys, right? I mean, we all know why a lot of people are pissed off, because you all know that we'd have been done for a lot less. For a lot fucking less. Literally. We could just go out the door and get arrested. How many people got arrested in lockdown? Yeah, exactly. And then what happened? And do you know what's even more funny, guys? These people were probably the bitches moaning and fucking groaning they couldn't go out. And now we can go out. Where do they go? I'm going to go sellotape myself to the front of a lorry. Yes, I am. Fucking idiots. I mean, I can't help it, guys, right? You have to do impressions because it helps my brain, guys. It helps mine. So, they're like, the government is so selfish. They're trying to deprive me of my future. And what's your future? I want to sellotape myself to this lorry. And then they're like, you know, this global warming's not gonna help at all. Who fucking cares? We're all gonna be fucking dead in 60 fucking years. You're like, but what about the future of the next people? They don't even know there's gonna be a fucking next people. This is what's hilarious. Didn't the dinosaurs did that? There's a T-Rex there, you know. I mean, I wasn't right. Like, this is off tandem, guys, yeah. But you imagine that. The T-Rex must have been a right nasty bastard in his day, because God invented him with no arms. He couldn't have a wank for days, could he? He couldn't. He would have been sat in the fucking front of the office with his tiny little fucking arms, massive fucking wang, and if his missus didn't want to give him any, you think about that, he had his fucking small little fucking arms he couldn't fucking reach. I don't know. I don't know where that's going, guys. But you imagine that, you imagine kind of your Tyrannosaurus Rex there, stiffing his fucking face. His wife walked from it. I think of the future. Think of them little fucking idiots. What they call humans. Yeah. That's what the dodo bird jumped off the fucking end. They couldn't have it no more. I mean, that's what was hilarious, bro. They go, when an asteroid hit the Earth, it sent us into an ice age. How do you know? We have evidence. What, you had a fucking video camera back then as well? No, we just have this a way of going back in time in our minds and seeing it happen. And then again, that's what caused extinction. Weren't there such things as cavemen when there were dinosaurs? If there was extinction, we wouldn't fucking be here. And they're like, we came from apes. Then what happened? Did some apes just stop fucking growing? You know what I mean? Because the megalodon ain't around anymore, so they say, yeah? But there's other sharks. So you gotta understand what I'm trying to get at here, guys, right? If we came from monkeys and we're meant to have evolved from them to what we are now, then the monkey shouldn't fucking exist, should it? What happened? Did the cornflakes advert, did it? It went, I'm gonna turn into a man. Oh, I can't be bothered. This is remarkable, guys. You know, what's what? Is chimpanzees smaller men? Or bigger men? Gorillas? I mean, it doesn't make any fucking sense. But there we go, we'll leave it to science. Because apparently the science says the ice capsules are melting. Well, I got a solution. Let's go down to fucking Iceland and all open our freezers. There you go, fucking frozen again. I mean, it's just as stupid as the fucking solution they got now. I got the freedom of sticking myself to this oil tanker. Which one you got? I got a Shell one. Oh, wow, I got an SA one. I got a Texaco. I got a fucking Texaco. I got Tesco's because every little helps. Yeah, no one gives a fuck. Right. So the point is, yeah, guys, I've gone off tangent. Go back to what I was saying. Yeah, they reckon that the government's depriving them of their future. And not to think, oh, in the selfishness, I'm depriving everyone of their future. Because maybe, just maybe, this person might have owned a business and it went out of business thanks to lockdown and COVID. And then they got a new job because opportunity came back. They've just been given a job. He's gone home. He's told his wife, his kids, I've got a job. We're going to be all right. And then this twat comes along and goes, I'm going to sellotape myself to the truck so that nobody can go to work and then probably your boss will have to let you go. Because I'm being deprived of my future. It's hilarious. It really fucking is. I could bitch all day, guys, about where I've been fucked over. Here's one, guys. I was disabled, right, as a young kid, yeah? Got picked on at school. And if I was going to hit one of the kids, I got told if I got kicked out of that school, I would have to go to a school which was so far away from my parents' house, I would have to stay there. And provided I was a good boy, I could go home at the weekend. But them picking on me didn't matter. As if I retaliated. But do you see me bitch about it? No. I think fuck you, you twat. But, you know, that's what I'm saying, guys, right? It's the future of my future. The future of my future. Yeah, you know, I'm Mystic Meg. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on. I'm getting something come through, guys. It's coming. It's coming. I see him. I see what he's doing. He's now getting off the lorry, right? He seems to have won his protest, guys. He's about to go home to his future. He's going home. I see him. He's going home. He's going to his bedroom. He's picking up a Henry Hoover. And he's sucking himself off with it. Wait, we're getting more come through. You've got to give me a minute. It's got to come through, guys. So it's coming through. Yes. 15 years from now, and he's still licking windows and sniffing glue. Fucking hell, man. He's not deprived of his future. He can go and do that now. Fucking hell. What's it going to be next? Fucking cheese. That's what's going to be, yeah. Oh, well, I'm going to go get me a big block of cheese so I can go fuck that cheese. Cheese fucking. I mean, all jokes aside, guys, we've all had enough. We've had enough. We've been through a complete COVID situation, still going through it. We've all had about 6,000 jabs that don't seem to have done jack fuck, because you got Boris still coming out from Peppa Pig world and telling every single fucking person in the world, We might have to have another jab. That's all right. 6,914 later, and we'll still have to have a booster. And they might even have to go into another lockdown so that I can have another party at 10 Downing Street without having to worry about where I can park all my guests' cars. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. Am I the only one seeing that this whole fucking situation's gone down the fucking toilet really fast? I'll tell you what the problem is here, right? The problem is this, guys, yeah? While ever there is rules and regulations, the person that makes the rules and the regulations is always going to be fit for the suitor. It's always going to be best for the person that invented that rule. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to have a go, and everybody that has a go wants to create the world in their own image. And that's the truth of it, guys. You always get somebody out there that's like, that's not perfect. Let me have a go and I'll show you perfect. They have a go and then the next, but I don't like that. I want to have a go and I want to make my... That's all it ever comes down to. We're never going to be able to get on as a human race and be fair as square until one day they realise we need people in government that understand what it's like to live an everyday life on the breadline, having no fucking money and having to choose between bread, milk, or a fucking bit of entertainment, or better yet, still remaining to be a government slave and having fuck all but having to deal with it. However, we won't get that. What we'll get instead is we'll get these activists that's going around sellotaping and gluing and all that shit. Gluing. I mean, that's bollocks anyway. I've glued myself to the floor. You cannot physically glue yourself to the floor because glue today doesn't fucking work. No more nails, my ass crack. I put no more nails on a bit of wood. I stuck it to the wall for 365 fucking years is what it felt like. And guess what? The first piece of paper that landed on it, it fell off the fucking wall. And then there's that Gorilla Glue, guys. Gorilla Glue. Fucking, that don't work. I used that shit. That don't work. What was it? I forgot now. It's a bit of glass, something. This is like glass Gorilla Glue. I fucking put it together. Didn't work. Didn't hold shit. Just made it stretchy. You can stretch the fucking glue. You know what? Oh, maybe they're using glue sticks, guys. They've got glue sticks. I've got glue sticks on my back. I'm stuck to the road. Well, then, let's import that the new invention of 2022, protester speed humps. Let's try it out. So we'll get the oil rig to back up as far as he can. Come on up and see if it slows him down by any. I'll do it. I mean, can I just say something, guys? If we wanted to do something stupid like that, we'd get done. Simple as. How many people, I mean, like, you must have all been kids at some point. Well, that just makes me sound like a dumbass there, didn't it? Give myself a pat on the back. I acknowledge that one, guys. You must have all been kids somewhere. We might not have been. We might not have been. I mean, I was born without any instructions, and the instructions I came with came in every language format apart from English. So there we go, guys. And I was missing every part. I was a reject from the start. But that doesn't get the point across to what I'm getting at now. When you're a kid, guys, do you remember doing something you shouldn't have been doing, and your mum and dad either catch you doing it and they say to you straight, stop doing that? And then eventually they get to the point and they just go, all right, keep doing it, see what happens. Don't come crying to me when it happens. And then what happens? Bang! And then 10 minutes later, and your parents would go, your fault. Fucking what I tell you. I tell you that happened, didn't I? That's your fault. I told you that happened. Told you that happened. And then what happened? 10 minutes later, you go do it again. Well, I did. But anyway, the point is, right, you learn by your lesson, don't you? You know, you sit there and think, I'm not fucking doing that again. Your parents are like, I did fucking tell them about that. And chances are, you wouldn't do it again unless you was that dumb and you would go back and do it again. So what I'm saying is the government and the police should turn around and say to these protesters, if that lorry driver gets out and sticks his boot up your ass, that's your fault. We will not do him because you are disrupting him from working. You are being a bully. You are going around throwing your weight around. So unfortunately, if said driver gets out and smacks your face in, it's your fault. Same if he drives down the road 80 mile an hour with you on the back like a fucking pencil. Whee! Great, wouldn't it? No, going down the fucking M25 or something, and then you just see this dickhead on the back of the truck. Stop oil prices! Stop oil! It's like a fucking shit advert. You want to skip it though, but you can't, you know what I mean? It's like that. Every fucking advert nowadays. Everything's an advert. Go on YouTube. Oh, yay, they've uploaded a new video. Click. Advert. It's always a long, shitty one and all. I can give a crap, man. Who gives a shit? But my point is this, guys, yeah? I don't understand now why, if they can get away with doing it, right, and they don't want to do nothing about it, why ain't our government stepped in now, yeah, and either sent in the army to say to them, right, you've got an hour to disperse, and if you don't, we'll pretty much help you, you know what I'm saying? You know, they'll help them in their way, you know, with a left and a right and a right and a left, and then sort of, you know, accidentally kick them in the head and that, you know, it'd be great. But it'd be funny. I mean, I don't understand, guys, yeah, where they got this knowledge from, this petrol doing it. First it was bonfires doing it, then it was fucking chimneys and coal doing it, now it's cars doing it. But what they don't understand, as I said in the last rant video, electric's doing it. So how the fucking hell is that going to change the climate control when you've got 9 million people plugging in their fucking Tesla? I don't get it, guys, right? For it to actually take effect, they need to bring out vehicles that can run off its own friction. Like, you need to pedal it or something, and then it creates its own friction and creates its own electricity, or runs off actual water or steam. That's the only way you're going to physically make a car that drops emissions altogether. Other than that, you cannot. Because electric is still emissions. It doesn't matter how you fucking look at it. It's a carbon footprint. I never understand that, though. Like I said in another way, it's carbon footprint. It's a brown footprint, carbon footprint, black footprint, orange footprint, red footprint. Fuck off, you fucking dumbass. Tell you what would be a footprint on his face when they fucking finally allow the rules to come in. I just don't understand, guys, yeah? I mean, I sit here and I've had to have things fucking going bollocks now, and I mean, I don't have a super duper busy life, so at the end of the day, you know, and when it came to the COVID staying in, guys, it didn't really affect me, because I'm staying 90% of the time anyway, it's no secret. I don't like going out, I just don't like it, you know, you don't do something you don't like doing. I get severe anxieties from doing stuff like that, so I don't see the point in it, and that's why I keep trying to get that across to the mental health team. But they don't seem to listen either, guys. They're just like these activists. What you need to do is go outside and hug a tree. Become one with the whale sex tape. How many times they say that? Go to sleep with a sex tape from whales. That's what it sounds like, guys. You ever heard it? It sounds like a stomach ache. Yeah. Imagine if you could actually understand what it's saying. It's probably like singing fucking Barry White in the ocean. I mean, I'm fucking bored. Yeah, and I am too. But, you know, that's just what I'm saying, right? Everybody else, I mean, I don't love that job. I'd love that job. Give me the job where I get paid 60 grand a year to tell some fucker else how they should live and what's wrong with them, because I've got a fucking book on it, and therefore I should know what's wrong with them, right? I only say my diagnoses, guys. Do you know how I know what diagnoses I've got? Because they fucking told me what I've got. I don't actually know what's wrong with me, guys. I could have fuck all wrong with me. I mean, everybody's different. Everybody's different. Everyone has their so-called quality of perfect life, you know? And I'll give you an example, guys, right? If you asked 10 men and 10 women the same question, you'd all get a different answer. What would you do if you had £1 million? One would be like, oh, I'd start my own business. Another one would be, oh, I'd retire and move to Bahamas. The next person would say something else and something else. There's not going to be the same answer. And this is where I say why the law is always going to be fucked. Because the person that invented the law created the perfect law to them. And only them. They don't actually see the flaws for everyone else. It's you've got to lump it, like it, and deal with it. That's the fucking truth of it, and that's it. Like, I don't understand people. I mean, are you normal? I mean, they reckon I'm not normal, I'm dangerous, I'm mental, I'm this, I'm that, yeah? But how can they say what's wrong with me when even I don't know what's wrong with me? And yet you got people out there now going, super gluing myself to this oil tanker. They should be in a white padded fucking cell then, shouldn't they? Because they're dangerous. If they're dangerous, I mean, what idiot goes, I'm going to put these burning chemicals on my hands and stick it to a piece of metal? Fucking idiots, man. This is a demonstration. They need to put these on them drugs adverts. Hi, do you like taking LSD? Well, this is what you could look like if you take it enough. This is Peter on the back of an Esso lorry. He took sniffing glue too serious, and now look at him. Hi, how did you get here? I stuck myself here because they're depriving me of my future. Aliens are coming and they're taking the grass. And Tesco's, every little helps. I don't know, guys. Tell me, someone help me, please, because I don't fucking understand how they've got this far in life. I don't understand. Back in the day, you'd have been certifiably put into a mental hospital and fucking taken away. And then they'd be like, you're too dangerous because you're an activist or something. But today, nope, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We're allowed to go around as freedom of speech. Like these people go around going, I'm not man. I'm not woman. I'm other. Other? What the fuck's an other? As I can decide, I'm like Inspector Gadget. I can slap on a fanny if I want, pull that off and slap on a dick if I want. I've got both. I'm an other. Oh, grow the fuck up. And if that offended someone, go slap your fanny, mate. Because at the end of the day, I couldn't give a fuck. You know, I mean, if I went around and went, I'm not quite skinny. I'm not quite fat. I'm fascinate. That's what we'll call it from now on. I'm fascinate. It's this cross between fat skinny, yeah. We're starting to talk like Ali fucking G. We're going around with the brain cell of a fucking idiot, literally. I mean, I'm thick, guys. I am thick, right? If there was bright tools in the shed, I wouldn't even be seen in a month of Sundays. I'm that fucking thick. But I don't try and live out of my lane. I keep telling people this, right? I don't try and go out there and pretend I know what the fuck is going on. My little tiny brains is still figuring out how to turn on the light switch, and even now I'm turning it on and off. My brain ain't figured out yet that I ain't stuck a fucking light bulb in it. But there we go, guys. You know, that's just what it is. You know, everyone else though ain't even got that far yet. They're still on all fours with their head so far up someone else's ass. They're still looking for their light switch. But it's hilarious. It really is. The way they're like, the future. Everyone looking forward to the future. The future's bleak, man. Full of shit. Let's look at what the future has to hold for us all, shall we, guys? Your electric bill is now currently £1.6 million for the quarter. That loaf of bread is £10 million. And then they'll be like, all games and DVDs are now digital. So you can pay for it and lose out on all that money if you didn't like the film to get your money back. Fucking hey. That then means that people that deal in second-hand stuff to help them get breadline, but also give a community for people that can't afford a lot of money, they're gone as well. Wow, the high street is officially dead and everything is online. We'll buy it, send it to you, we'll guarantee to get it to you for the very next day delivery, but we can't do that, but we'll just say it so it sounds cool, and then we'll say it got lost in the post, it got lost, we'll send it with someone else. We'll send it with the worst company in the world, Hermes, and they'll never fucking bring it to your door. Yeah, but you'll get a fucking notice that says, we attempted to deliver your parcel today, but you wasn't in. And then you'll go back and check your CCTV and go, when the fuck did you come to my door? You can't go to some fucker else's door and say that's mine. Who can relate to that, guys? Who can relate to that? Everything now is all about the future. And now you notice what the future is? It's the photo frames that can screen through all your photos. Who needs 10,000 photos when you only need one on the wall to scroll through them all? Wow. What's it going to be next? Holographic mirrors. You want to look sexy in the mirror? Push this button and it'll turn you into anyone you want, so you ain't actually got to realise how fuck ugly you really are. I mean, they've got everything nowadays. Start your car without the key. Lock the car without the key. Open the boot and shut the boot without even shutting it. And most people's buttons on their boot is at the back of the fucking car. How many people do you see doing that now? They get out of the car, they open the boot with their button on there, like, blah, 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 opens up. He puts his fucking football boots in there and his fucking golf clubs, and then he pushes a button, like, click. And it's like, click. And then I stand there and it's like, bang. Done it. You know, what's the world getting at? What are we going to do next? I want to open my driver's door. I'll just push this button on the side of my door. You ain't got to open my door. You push the button. And the door will be like, Oh, yeah, more to go wrong with it later in life. Fuck it, let's do it to all the doors and the buttons on the fucking bonnet. Yeah, we'll push the bonnet and open it goes. Fucking hell, everything's going to crap. Like, who's got one of them fucking dot things? I fucking hate them. We've got them. We got them. Yeah, we have. Yeah. They're shit. They're fucking shit. Just randomly says things. People say it laughs in the middle of the night, like, Mars don't. Ours don't. Ours has a conversation with itself. And because we've got one upstairs and downstairs, they both talk to each other. Bollocks as well. Sorry, I can't find anything on the internet for that. And then I'm like, I don't understand. It's like, fucking hell, even that's getting depressed. It's talking to itself. It's like fucking going at it. Here's something I found on the web. Sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Sorry, I didn't understand that either. And then you have to tell it to shut the fuck up, and literally you'll see it goes blue. It's listening like, yes? Shut the fuck up. Off. And you can ask it anything, and it'll go, and it's that excited, it'll go further. You go, what's the weather? And then it'll be like, today, it is 5 degrees outside, but it feels like 3. They think, oh, that's cool. And then it'll just keep going. It just keeps fucking going. It's a bit like me. It never shuts the fuck up. That's different, you know? People can just turn me off. I can't turn that fucking off. It keeps going and going and going and going. It's like, if you'd like to know more, you can ask me. Say, I want to know more. And you don't answer anything. I'm fuck off. Not playing your game. Nope. And it'll keep going. Sorry. Again, if you want to know more, ask me more. Ask me fuck off. Done. So it's just stupid. It really is, guys. It really, really is. Anyway, guys, this rant is not really made much sense. I do apologise for that. But why can't everyone band together, yeah, and we go down there and say option A or option B? If we outnumber them by about 6,000 to 1, and we just say to them, look, we're doing a peaceful protest ourselves. Option A, uncuff yourself, unfucking do your fucking super glue twatting selves, and fuck off and let everyone get back to doing their life. Or option B is the complete opposite of option A, but faster. We will yank you off the fucking road and leave your fucking back and your arse cheeks stacked where the fucking glue was. And then we will proceed to help you by kicking you down the road after fuck. Yeah, you know, get the point, guys. I really don't know, guys. I really don't. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this rant here. It probably hasn't made much sense to a lot of people, but why can't the government just go in ham-handed and fucking kick them out the fucking way, and then tell them if they go back again, the entire UK fucking army, police, and football hooligans and everyone that wants to have a go is going to come down there and choke a fucking chicken. Because I tell you, it is getting annoying now, guys. What they need is to have a whole line of pregnant women, snotty, hormonal, and pissed off to kick the shit out of them, and then we can clean up the mess afterwards, because it'd be fucking over, I'll tell you now it would. But it's hilarious. Really, really is. So, you know, like I said, guys, the reason I made the video is just a bit of rant, and to document it, really, to remember, because, you know, I've already done the fucking COVID. Now's the next thing. What's going to be next, guys? What's going to be next? Put it down in the comments what you think the next crisis will be. Toilet rolls have gone on sailing. 9-carat gold only. While everyone else has to wipe their arse on a handkerchief. Get your little violin out. Well, I didn't violin, but there we fucking go. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the old rant. Hopefully you got a little bit of banter out of it, and hopefully you can also see some of the seriousness out of it and get the points that we can get done for 1/3 of what they're doing. We only have to think about it and we'd get done. So why is it? I mean, I'm with the police. I'm with everyone on this one. Just fucking let the government finally just make a rule book where when it comes to stuff like this, where it disruption makes it, I mean, they're just as bad as terrorists. They took the country to a halt, stopped everyone going to work, stopped people getting medicine, stopped people getting food, stopped people living their fucking lives after a whole 2 years of it already. I think it's time that the government write a letter to them to say you've got 15 minutes to move your fat ass and your fucking window-licking fucking face off the trucks, or we're going to kick 8 buckets, no 12 buckets of piss out of you. Simple as. So in the meantime, guys, let me know what you seriously think of this situation, guys, and I will see you all in the next one.